Do you have a secret? A financial secret? You don't have to tell us the other ones. But right now, here on Money Monday, David Seeger joins us to talk about financial infidelity. Now, basically, give us the basic definition of financial infidelity.
The definition would be like you would have a financial secret. You might tell somebody something about some money that you might have, or an asset that you might be hiding, like a bank account. Okay. Or, for example, well, is that a new outfit? Oh no, I've had this for a long time. Okay. That's an example of financial infidelity as well.
All right, now the facts and figures that you sent us ahead of time, they're pretty startling. Is it 1 in 3 American couples?
Yes, have engaged in some form of financial infidelity. Really? And of that,
DC.
Yes. Yes, okay. They're deceived in the big sense of the word. 67% of those people, as a result, had a major argument about it. Mm-hmm. Another 16% had a divorce over it. Another 11% were separated about it. Wow. So this is huge.
Yeah.
It's a big deal.
It is.
And it could be contributing to the fact that 50% of marriages end in divorce these days, because we all know that money is one of the things that people argue the most about.
Number one contributor to marital ruin is the fact of the matter of financial infidelity.
Now, are we seeing an increase in the infidelity because of the poor economy? Are we seeing an increase over the years?
Actually, we have seen an increase, and that's more to do with the fact that people are getting into a marriage or a committed relationship at an older age. And with them, they bring a more significant portfolio, like a 401k and things of that nature, as well as additional debt.
Wow.
Nice.
Matter of fact, 67% of ladies and 75% of men bring $5,000 or more of debt to their relationship. So that just creates and compounds the problems even more.
Wow.
Absolutely. Okay, so what do you do when it comes to financial infidelity? How do you solve these problems?
Well, one thing that you can do is have a budget, work on it together. We did this a few shows ago, developing a budget and sticking to it. Another way to do it is also involve both parties in looking for ways to try to save money and things of that nature. How can you improve upon that? And thirdly, you can exchange on once a month things that you've been spending money on, and give that to the other partner. And it's suggested, and this is true how this works, it's suggested that you don't do it at home, but go to a public forum. Whereas it minimizes the yelling and screaming.
Right. Do it in a public place.
Right, exactly.
You can't go bonkers there.
That's what they recommend, seriously.
That's good.
And a final one is having separate checking accounts. And or you have a joint account to 2 individual accounts. Actually, from personal experience, we do this at home, my wife and I. Yeah. We have a joint checking account. We both have a financial commitment that we put into the joint checking account. Yeah. And then from there, we both have individual accounts. That takes the sting out of who spent what and where and things of that nature.
That's what Travis and I do as well. So I'm glad that that's your advice. I feel like I'm doing pretty well financially.
You're ahead of the game.
So far in my less than 2 weeks of being married, I'm ahead of the game. I'll take it. All right, David.